If you're complaining something, which means you are taking an effort to achieve something. If you're not involved in an action, no human will never have a complaint. There are only two reasons in which you will have a complaint. First, he is involved in a process and he is not okay with the resource he has got. So he'll start complaining. Second, he is going through an experience or a situation in which he knows he can have a better experience for the same situation, so you'll have a complaint. I'm making it very simple and direct. No confusions from now. Because here we learn spirituality. We are not learning a spirituality wherein we renounce things, we rejoice things. What is spirituality? It is an absolute science of peace and prosperity. It is an absolute science of well-being and abundance. We need to prosper in every aspect. We need to progress in every aspect. For that you need to understand, complaint will be there for the rest of the life. Whoever is working hard or whoever has got a goal or a vision in life. But how to avoid the complaint? Why you should not have the complaint is the second thing. Why we have a complaint? First thing, because we are involved in a process in which we feel the resource is not enough or we don't have the best resource that what we felt as the best resource. Second thing, you can have a better experience for the same situation. You feel you can have a better experience for the same situation. You're going for a star hotel and you're ordering for a soup or a tea, coffee of your own choice or a juice. Somebody's going to come and serve you and going to keep it in the table and it's going to spill over. You will not be happy. Because for the money you pay in a star hotel, you want them to serve it in a better way. Then you will have a complaint. And second thing, why you should not have a complaint? When you have a complaint, that which you have is not going to stay with you or you don't want it to be with you. Why do you complain something? When I complain something, which means I don't want that to be with me or I don't want that in the same way with me from now, or even knowingly, unknowingly, if you complain, that's not going to be with you. So stop complaining. So when you have a complaint, first accept you're already working on it, which means you're already into a process or you're already working towards your vision. So complaint is not a negative thing. Now accept the complaint. Now contemplate the complaining. First accept that you have a complaint, which means you are working towards some vision or a goal. Now stop complaining. Start contemplating. What is it you will do? Start contemplating. How will you contemplate? Simple rule. Stop seeing the very beginning as the ending and start seeing the ending from the very beginning. If you are a person who wants to be successful in everything, if you are a person who wants to remove all the resistance and obstacles that you have in life, you should start seeing the very ending from the beginning. You should stop seeing the very beginning as the ending. In a simple word, when your action is fully aligned with an outcome, it is an instruction for the universe for unstoppable positive manifestation. If your action is not aligned with an outcome, you're doubtful about the outcome, you have a fear about the outcome, then it is an absolute instruction for the universe for a destructive manifestation. No second thought about it. So how to do it? How to do it? Very simple. Tell it to yourself. Before I start something and I'm very clear about the outcome, what I will get, then it's going to be a positive manifestation. Many people have a fear about, Guruji, I started in a bad time, but I did good thing. No, there is no such thing called good time and bad time in the presence of divine. Every single moment is divine. Every single moment is wonderful for a human being who is very clear about the outcome. There is no bad time to do a good thing. Every time is a good time to do a good thing. First one. Okay, of course, I'm still not convinced, Guruji. I belong to a religious background. I believe in auspicious time and inauspicious time. No, there is no such thing like that. Every time is Mangalam, Nitya Subha Mangalam if you are connected with the divine. If you are very clear about the outcome. Maybe I'll give you an explanation for auspicious and inauspicious time. In reality, not religious based one. What is an auspicious time? Anything that you start without a suspicious mind is an auspicious time. Anything that you start with a suspicious mind, it is an inauspicious time. No matter how much ever puja, oma or worship, whatever you do, but you start with a suspicious mind, it is an inauspicious time. So from now, accept the complaint and tell it to yourself, I will stop complaining and start contemplating. So that you will realize. Why? So that you need to realize. I'm giving it to you as a confirmation. What happens, happens to everyone. What happens to you is decided by you. I wish you all success and happiness in every aspect of life. Aham Brahmasmi.